my name is Chelsea Fraser and I'm 20 years old. I live in central Trinidad and I have a few dreams for the future that I will make a reality one day. And some of them are like wanting to be a professional artist in digital and traditional artwork. And I would also like to have like my own art studio. I'd also love to write a book and also love to study psychology to become a psychologist. Um, what's really holding me back from doing that, or was holding me back before the whole DIA lab session, was fear, because I always thought, okay, what if I'm not good enough to do these things? Like, what if my art is not like, top notch? Like, I see these artists out here locally in Trinidad that are like really amazing, and when I look at my art, I start to compare myself and I'm like, no way, I can't do this. And that gets me down. But then when I started the DIA lab, I got to learn all sorts of things. I gained knowledge from about life skills, data science, computer science, business models, and how to build your own web page and landing page and stuff. And I was like, wow, they make it sound so easy. And I was like, and the knowledge was really, it wasn't complex all that much, except I think the computer science was a little too complex to me because I'm not really into that. Well, not really, knowledgeable about all that techie stuff. But for them to be able to explain that to me in such a way that I could understand, I was like, yeah, that's really great, And they basically encouraged me to start my own business. Like, when Mr. Simeon and Mr. Devendra were showing us how to use Canva and stuff, and how to make your own logo and whatnot, I created my own and it actually looked pretty good. And then during the session with the intellectual property protection, I learned that, hey, I could go and do something to protect this design that I did for myself. And that was really great to learn, and I just find it was a fun experience, very informative, interactive. It was nice to hear and see other youngsters just being innovative and, hear their ideas and stuff. And I just had a really great experience with the DIA lab, and I believe that it could, encourage other people like myself who wasn't before the DIA lab, when I was knowledgeable on how to start my own business and all these things. I believe they could help a lot of people like myself do that, encourage them like they did me, and have more, creative minds out there flourish. And I also learned that fear could be interpreted two ways. You could forget everything and run, or face everything and rise. And that's what the DIA lab taught me.